morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to another big BTS Friday. How are all of you doing? So, because BTS have been doing like a million interviews, I really wanted to make sure I checked out some of the Jimmy Fallon stuff before we continue on with the documentary. So after this, the big BTS Fridays will be the documentary ones, and then we'll pick up any other extra content since then. But yeah, I really want to check out this video in particular. It's a 15-minute long interview. Apparently it's amazing. It's the most recommended Jimmy Fallon clip that I've been sent, and I just wanted to react to it. I can't wait. Now, because it's Jimmy Fallon, it will be heavily copyrighted. Sadly, he's one of the talk shows that heavily copyrights their stuff, so it'll probably be blurred. There might have to be audio segments that are altered a little bit as well. I'll do my best. If for any reason it is, then of course the unblurred reactions will be uploaded to Patreon. I also want to say a huge thank you to all of ARMY who have been supporting the Patreon reactions recently. You guys are amazing. If you want to join the Patreon, you can. Link in the description. Other than that, go support BTS. Links to their album in the description as well. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to BTS live on the Jimmy Fallon Show.
Some of the biggest stars on the planet, and tonight
Are they?
They are back together right here in New York City. They're a five-time Grammy-nominated group whose songs have been streamed over 45 billion times worldwide. Their new album, Arirang, is available now. And the BTS World Tour kicks off April 9th. Please welcome, together, once again, BTS.
What an intro. Hey, BTS! BTS in this mother. I love that they're coming down through the crowd. I love this! I love this! Oh my gosh! I love this! How cool must it be for like the members of ARMY in that crowd right now as BTS just walk down? It's so cool! I love this! Look at everyone losing their minds. I love that so much. Hey! Yeah! I love this! Yeah! Ah! The Jin hug was the best! Jin like, hey! Gives us like giant hug. And Hobie as well. They're so, I love how respectful Jimmy Fallon's always been to BTS. Look how happy they are! Oh! Oh, it's so good. Oh, cuddles all around. Yeah, this is the best. Look at them. Look how happy they are. I love this so much because BTS, like on interview shows, they always like seem a little bit uncomfortable, and it's because like sometimes interviewers aren't that polite, ask a bit inappropriate questions or things like that. But Jimmy Fallon has always been sweet. Always, from day one. I feel like he's a genuine fan of BTS, and you can tell that they just feel comfortable here.
Together again! Yes! Together again! Yes! Welcome, enjoy yourself.
Guys, sit down.
Thank you. Yeah, sit where you are. Yeah.
I love their politeness so much. They're so sweet. Like RM literally needs to tell them to sit down because they're just too polite to sit down. They'll just stand up because like Jimmy's stand up as well. So it's like they're just not sure. So RM's gonna be like, sit down.
Yeah. Welcome.
Even now they're still struggling.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Welcome back.
It's so sweet.
Welcome back to your home away from home.
It's our home, yeah.
I just want to tell you that we missed you.
Yeah, Jimmy. Oh. I love I love it because Jimmy's always said like Jimin's his bias. I love it. So Jimin's sitting next to him as well. I love it.
I thought it was Avatar or something.
Yeah. It is like that. Are you?
Look at him. Look at him talking.
Yes.
Yeah, slipper.
We're not empty-handed. We got you some slippers as well, because in our country, when you come to somebody's house, we have to wear slippers. Take your shoes off, like.
Take your shoes off, Jimmy. Shoes off.
Korean culture. Yeah. All right.
I'm honored.
Yeah.
Ready to fly to
Let
Korea?
me feel how they feel. Ooh, they feel nice.
Oh. All right.
Yeah, these are stylish.
Hey.
I already love this. I already love this so much. They haven't even. I've been asked a single question, and it's already the best interview ever. I already love it.
My slippers. I appreciate that. All right, you're back together. I got to ask you, what was the moment like when the seven of you were together in a room for the first time after all these years?
와, 드디어.
Finally.
Finally, yeah.
In military, like literally time stops,
Yeah.
right? Like time stops.
Absolutely.
And after it, time just flows by. We just can't believe that it's been like 9 months that we all discharged. Wow. So yeah.
It's been 9 months. Wow. Gosh, it does not feel like 9 months. It really feels like it was just a couple of months ago. That is crazy. They're not
get
wrong.
emotional? Did you know what to say? Did it get quiet?
나는 가족을 만난 기분이었어. Family.
Yeah, it was like yeah, family again.
Yeah, the family's back together. I thought it'd be nice if we went down the line and said what you missed about the other person sitting to your right the most.
Oh.
Not me, more the band, not me. I miss you all, but I would rather hear from you. Yeah. Start with you, Jimin. What do you miss most about Suga?
Look at Sugar's face. Look at Sugar's face. Sugar's face is priceless here. Look at Sugar. This is the best.
I miss your 1% battery life.
You're right.
Yeah.
1%. No energy.
No
energy
energy,
life.
yeah.
Okay.
No energy. Yeah.
You miss his low energy? Suga, what did you miss most about J-Hope?
I miss J-Hope's. I miss J-Hope's. 100%
Energy.
better.
You know what? Perfect. That's actually perfect. J-Hope up here, crazy energy all the time. Sugar, just mellow, just chill, just sit back and relax. That's actually that's perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
The opposite.
Oh my god.
J-Hope, what did
Okay.
you miss most about J-Hope?
Don't say handsome.
I miss Jin.
No, I knew it. I knew it. Yeah! Yeah, so handsome.
Jin, what did you miss most about RM?
I miss RM. Smart. Brain. His play is perfect.
RM?
His brain is perfect.
RM.
Okay.
RM, what did you miss most about V?
Actually, I missed his when he was really skinny because he got. I mean, he became like 86 kilograms in the military. Like.
You're looking good, man.
And now he's got.
He literally came out of the military, and I swear, Tay looked like he had been lifted. Like when they were all there, like Tay. It's like he worked out non-stop.
He got skinny again.
He's-
Yeah.
He was looking big,
You look good.
but like muscly big. He looking big.
You look good. V, what do you miss most about Jungkook? Come on.
I missed Jungkook teasing me.
Teasing.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
나를
about?
너무 귀찮게 한다.
Like annoying me.
I thought for a second you said kissing me, right?
Oh, kissing.
No, kissing.
Teasing me.
Sorry, teasing me. Teasing. Sorry.
I will say, after the documentary though, Tay was like gonna kiss Jin. I mean, both answers, acceptable answers, you know? Acceptable answers. Like very smoochable face.
Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Army needs to calm down.
I didn't
Calm
hear.
down.
You're too far away. Teasing you. He teases you. Jungkook, what did you miss most? Let's go all the way back. Jimin.
And my man.
I spent time in military service.
They were in the same
with
troop.
Jimin.
Oh, so you didn't really miss anything?
지금 그리운 건 있어.
What?
I miss Jimin's gochujang stew.
You miss his food right
Oh.
They cook.
now. Cooking, yeah.
You never cooked anything for me.
I will cook to you.
For me,
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
Come on. That's good. That's good. I want to. Next time, I want to see your skills and have some of the good food. This is the new era of BTS. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Bless him. That's like such an awkward freaking interview question. Because the thing is, it's one of those like interview questions where you immediately just like put it on like the group to just interview themselves. It's like talk to each other and I'll just be here. But what makes it sweet is that BTS just like actually do miss each other, actually do have things to say, actually have that kind of bond and connection. You see that and it just makes it funny. And that's the thing, they just make it funny. I mean, the crowd's reaction to the kissing part was a little bit extreme. What was all the, were they on a roller coaster? Like, hey, calm down a little bit for the misheard. You could tell that made them feel a little bit uncomfortable, but I love that they just play it off the way they do. Like, they're just professionals. Like, they're just happy and smiling. It just makes me happy.
Starts with your first full-length album.
Again, they do just feel really comfortable.
2022.
Since
Arirang.
2022.
Arirang.
Yeah.
Arirang. Arirang.
Yeah.
What is Arirang?
It's a Korean like traditional song. So every Koreans just know it like when they just get to know it when they grow up. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, it's just my mouth to mouth. They just get to know it.
You can tell like all of them have got so much better with their English as well, which because they're like, it's not something they need to do, but I love that they like still do it. Their dedication is so admirable. Yeah, if they wanted, they don't need to. There's no requirement for it. It really does just show like, God, they really just give everything 100%.
How did you all decide that this would be the
Because you can see
title of
JK
the
like nodding
album?
along, understanding.
So it's I think it's the song that represents the Koreans the most. So it includes like lots of emotions in it. It could be joy, it could be sorrow, longings, sadness, like whatever.
Yeah.
Resistance. So
There's
we
a lot
hope
of
that-
emotions on here.
Yeah. So we just hope that our new songs could be also universal, like the Arirang, which is the Korean traditional song. And
It's really awesome when you watch the documentary and you can see, like, when they're talking about it, you can see how much, like, that name and what it stood for meant to them. And the second it was, like, discussed, they were just like, yes, that's the one.
Thank you. We just figured out that, you know, our roots is in Korea, you know, like all in the military. And after all, it's like we have to, you know, come back to where we started from. So.
Yeah, of course.
They did such an excellent job on that.
Never forget your roots. You actually lived together as roommates in Los Angeles while recording this album, just like you did when you first started music together. What was the best part about living together while making this album?
같이 밥 먹는 거?
Okay.
ate together.
Yeah, eat together.
Just eating together because We actually lived together for like 6-7 years, but it.
Oh no! Oh, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? What is with this crowd? What is with this crowd? Why are they all doing 6-7? Oh my, I thought this wasn't even a thing anymore. Sorry, I just got interrupted, so there'll be a random cut there. Yeah, what's going on? This crowd is crazy. And like, the 6-7 was literally like a thing here in England for like a week, and then it went. I didn't even know it was still a thing. Fair enough, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Anyway, it must have been like, that was one thing as well I took away from the documentary, was like how special it was when they sat down and all ate dinner together. Like, it sounds like a silly answer, but I think they really did like love that. It's like, even when you have like dinner with your family, there's a real connection.
I know 6-7.
Didn't say that.
I mean, what on earth is this?
You don't know?
I don't know.
What is this thing?
6-7 is it?
6-7. What is this?
I don't know how to just.
봐봐 다 안다니까.
Don't worry about 6-7. Worry about. What?
I like BTS's reaction. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe I'm old. Maybe I'm just too old. I don't get it either. I'm with BTS in this one. What the fuck?
I don't know how to describe.
There's a room full of adults. What are you doing?
I know what it is, but it doesn't have a definition. There's no explanation for 6-7, and I think you won't have to worry about it in a couple months. I think it's good. Be honest, out of all of you, who was the messiest roommate?
I think Jungkook.
I like how he knew it was coming. Like, he knew. He didn't even blink. Like, Jungkook knew. He was just like, yep, I know. They're gonna say me.
항상 I can agree.
이 캐리어를 깔아놓고 이 짐을 막 그 정리를 하지 않고 그냥 캐리어 내에서 그대로 냅두더라고.
So, I told you we spent 2 months together, and he had the biggest room. Yeah, we all had our rooms, and he had the biggest room.
Yeah.
And he had like 2 luggages, but it's open up on the floor for 2 months.
So we're unpacked.
Yeah. So when we went
2
to
months.
his room, we always have to like luggage is here and like Jungle. What? Yeah, like
Every time we go into his room, we go like scooch around his stuff on the floor. 2 months! 2 months he didn't unpack?
Saturday night was a
That sounds like someone who just misses home. Looking forward to getting home.
giant night for ARMY all over the world. You did a live performance on Netflix.
Gosh, it was amazing as well.
At one of Seoul's biggest landmarks, there were over 100,000 people in the attendance in
100,000
the audience. It was the
people.
first time
100,000 people.
we're together again on the stage in front of the giant crowd. Talk to me. What did that feel? How did that feel to be back together on stage performing?
사실 준비할 수 있는 것들을 정말 많이 준비해서 보여드린 것 같고 사실 앞으로 더 보여드릴 게 많은 것 같아요. 네, 그래서 좀 더 다양한 무대들을 더 보여드리고 싶다가 오히려 더 생기고 네.
Like a learning curve. I love that. It was like a learning thing for all of them. They like. I really want to know how it works with translations. Like, is there like a translator there who like talks to the crowd after this? Yeah, it sounds like it was a it was something that they did. They went out on stage. They did all these things, and now they know what they want to give the world on their tour. They learn. They learn from it. It's exciting.
Now that you're performing together again, do you think that your solo albums have made you stronger as a group?
혼자 있을 때는 너무 외롭고 이제 뭘 어떻게 해야 될지 잘 몰랐는데 우리 멤버들이 그래도 옆에 있으니까 똑같은 동작을 하더라도 조금 더 힘이 생기고 자신감이 붙더라고요. 그래서 멤버들이 정말 도움이 많이 되는구나라고 생각했습니다.
That is actually well sweet. That is actually so sweet. Because I was lucky enough to see Jin live, and not once did it ever feel like that. And for anyone else who went and saw him on his tour, did you ever feel like he felt lost up there? Never. But now you know it. It's like, it's touching. The fact that Jin was literally there and was like, is there not a single guy, by the way? I can't see a single guy. That's good. Man, I wish I was there. I want to be in the crowd. I want to be there with BTS. Where's the guy armies? Where you hiding? Don't hide, all right? Yeah, like you never would have thought that at all, ever. It shows his professionalism, and it also touches your heart that Jin felt lonely and is happy to have his boys by his side again.
This is just the beginning of a huge year for you guys. You're about to go on a massive world tour starting
April 9th.
April
Gosh,
9th.
just a week away.
Asia, North America, South America, Europe, Australia. Describe what ARMY should expect on this tour.
일단 이번 콘서트는 진짜 전부 모든 구간이 다 약간 필살기로 우리가 준비했기 때문에 다 약간 소름 돋을 것 같습니다. 보신 분들.
I tell you what, if you ever wanted to sell, that's how you sell. Tay nailed it. Like I'm doing everything I can to go, and that it just upped it.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Is there any city in particular that you're excited about playing?
Oh.
Tampa, Mexico City.
기대되지만 뭐좀
There's no way you'll get a direct answer. No way. There's no way they'll say a direct answer. Unless it's like a Korean city, I reckon they'll be like every city.
유저지가 좀 더 기대되지 않을까?
There you
New
go.
Jersey, of course.
New Jersey.
그
That's gonna be big.
이미 초대할 수 있는.
Yeah, please come.
You're coming, right?
But you're the busiest person in the world, no?
Are you kidding me? I will be there. I will be there tomorrow. Thank you. Of course I'll be there. I'll wear my slippers. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Is it sold out?
Please, MetLife Stadium.
Do you guys know where I can get one ticket?
Of course.
Please.
Jimmy, please.
You've done so many iconic performances on.
I love him because he wasn't asking. He was like, "It's sold out." No, where can I buy one ticket? Like it was just like cute. It was really sweet. You know what? I actually believe him. I reckon he would be there. That's what I really like about Jimmy is you can tell Jimmy asks questions that are like a bit easier because he never wants to like overwhelm them. He wants them to just feel comfortable and happy. And he also just genuinely loves the guys. That's why I really enjoyed supporting and watching his
Our
interviews
show,
with
and
BTS.
I'm very thankful. You've performed here in the studio. You performed in Grand Central Station. You remember that?
That's our favorite.
All of you guys are just amazing performers. Tonight you're performing from the Guggenheim Museum. It is beautiful. And what song will you be doing tonight?
We're gonna do, of course, Swim.
Yeah, we can't wait for that. I want to listen to a few of my favorite tracks from the album when we come back, everybody. More BTS. Stick around. Let's go.
I wanted to make sure that I caught this, and I'll catch a bunch of the other ones as well. But this was something like this is different. So for ARMY, one thing I feel like a lot of us have always felt is that a lot of Western interviewers don't fully understand the Korean etiquette when it comes to interviews. And I don't mean this in a negative way at all, but like K-pop idols and stars are very reserved most of the time, very like reserved, and they don't share like their private lives that heavily. Now BTS is an exception to this, where they are incredibly open and honest and raw and vulnerable, but they still keep a lot of their private lives private. And I think that this does naturally cause some overstep with interviewers, because you have BTS who are very open, so sometimes interviewers might get the wrong idea and ask questions that they shouldn't really ask. And this has caused a lot of sadly awkward moments in interviews. But BTS, being the absolute professionals they are, they always handle it so gracefully. They always handle it with a joke and very well. I've never once seen them trip or stumble. They know exactly how to navigate those kind of awkward moments. Now, as ARMY, we've all like watched loads of these interviews. But one interviewer I feel like has always given them respect and been kind and fun and shown them nothing but love is Jimmy Fallon. Now, I know Jimmy Fallon has some of his controversies, and I know he's a bit more of like the tamer interviewers. You know, he's not like asking like the crazy, you know, journalistic questions. But I think that's what makes him so wonderful when it comes to BTS. He wants to make sure that they're comfortable and happy, and he actually acts like a fan. You can tell there's like a giddy energy about him. He's excited to speak to BTS. He can't wait to like see them. He's happy they're back, and that kind of giddy energy really pours through. And I think that's why I really love it. Never asks any disrespectful questions. Is always like kind to BTS, and just shows them nothing but love. And I think that's what like. As like ARMY, all we ever want is BTS to just be treated kindly and like looked after, and I feel like that's what we always get on Jimmy Fallon, and that's just what we got here today. BTS, after reuniting, go back on the Jimmy Fallon Show, and they were just happy. Their entrance was the best, walking through the crowd, ARMY losing their mind. I'll say the crowd was a little bit odd. There was a few moments in the crowd, the 6-7 and the mishearing part, bit weird. But again, they were just overexcited. Like, you gotta remember, like, BTS haven't released an album since 2022. They've been away for so long. I don't even remember last time they were on the Jimmy Fallon Show or even in New York. So this is a huge deal for a lot of people, and I imagine like they were just overexcited. So if they're being a little bit silly, it's forgivable. They're just overexcited and just happy to see our boys, and that makes me happy. It makes me happy, and you know, America's changed an awful lot in that time. So I imagine it's gonna be like it's gonna be interesting, because the last time BTS were like touring in America was so long ago. I wonder what it's gonna be like them touring out there now. I wonder what changes they're gonna notice in like the time that it has. But one thing that hasn't changed is the love, and you could just see that from the crowd, and you could see it from Jimmy, and it was just really sweet to see. And then hearing their questions as well, talking about Jungkook not opening his freaking suitcase, like living out of it the whole time, not unpacking. And what they missed about each other was really sweet, and their excitement for the tour and the show as well, and over 100,000 people attending that live performance. I'm just so happy they're back. I've missed them, and I'm happy that I don't have to miss them anymore. I hope you all enjoyed my reaction. Thank you so much for watching it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what other BTS reactions you'd like to see on this channel. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.